Okay, so it's Friday and Eradicators are out. Eradicators are hype because old Eradicator was hype.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like T1, right? So
Right.
now we get to see if they gave the Percival treatment or the jerk treatment. Okay, so first Eradicator we get is it Nusk? Nusk? Nusk. His effect is Vanguard and Rearguard come into play, look at top 5 cards, grab an Eradicator card, add to your hand, and discard a card. So pretty straightforward.
No plussing.
No plussing, but you can grab anything. Just,
Yeah.
It has to be Eradicators, so it's alright. It's not crazy.
And only has one effect, that's it.
Yeah, you have to speak up, dude.
So greedy.
Yeah. The second one is Sahir.
Suhairu.
Sahir. Yeah. Okay. If it's placed on if it's on a additional Rearguard circle, it gets 5k. It's an Eradicator as well. And then when it comes into play, if you have a Eradicator Vanguard, you may discard one, bind a front row card on your opponent's side of the field, and
Draw a card.
draw a card. Yeah. So
Vanguard and Rearguard ability.
yeah, it seems okay. It's like filling in that
Decent.
Eradicated niche. Yeah, nothing too amazing. And then lastly, we've got Dragonic Descendant. So this is the new Dragonic
The hype man.
the hype. I don't know how hype it is because everyone's like Vanquish is pretty broken, but
But Descendant was broken back then.
yeah, Descendant was broken back then. Descendant's broken in 0 as well. I don't like his art though. He looks like he's like constipated or something. What do you think?
I can't even tell.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
Like-
just, too much purple on the art as well.
The old Dragonic Descent was like he was like standing up and like he was like gonna beat someone up. And this one it looks like he's like standing but kind of flailing because he's like left-handed. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so his effect is he gains the effects of all the Eradicator Vanguard that he wrote
for the turn.
for the turn. His second effect is an act on Vanguard and Rearguard. Once per turn, you may Soul Blast 1, bind one of your opponent's front row Rearguards, and then your opponent moves one of his back row Rearguards up to an empty front row circle. And then the last effect is that when the battle at the end of the attack that it doesn't hit, you may counterblast 1 and discard a card, and then you stand this and you -1 drive. It's kind of similar to the old Dragonic Descendant effect, but this one is actually worse because it doesn't get a crit. What do you think?
You get a crit from riding anyway because you have Gauntlet Buster.
Yeah, so I guess you get 3 crits. So maybe it is better, but I feel
Might be more if you're playing against Excel.
Excels.
like here's the thing. I don't know. Like this feels like you're forced. Well, we actually don't. We haven't seen other Eradicator grade 3s yet. We only have Gauntlet Buster. But the idea is that the idea from its effect, it feels like you want to play Gauntlet Buster before and then go into this. So just by that alone, it feels crappy.
Like having to write 2 specific grade 3s in an order in standard at the moment, it's a bit hard to achieve, or you'll have problems in where you have to play long games.
Even just going into turn, like the third ride,
Yeah,
like riding a Descendant on Descendant doesn't feel.
It doesn't do
Amazing.
it
anything.
doesn't do anything exactly.
It just doesn't do anything. Okay, so I guess when you ride on top of each other, another Descendant though, you get to get second copies of all its effects.
Yeah, so you get the restand underneath it,
Yeah.
and then the restand on its own, and then you get to use the binding twice as well if you want.
It's so crap though. Like
Again, it doesn't have power.
yeah, it doesn't have power.
It's auto Vanguard.
Yeah.
It's 12k.
No, but you
Lose a drive. 12k again. And you swing for like nothing. No drive. It doesn't solve the problem of like first ride. It's still crap.
We just like let it hit if it doesn't have a crit, right?
Yeah, just let it hit. Right? No crit, yeah, no guard. So, sick.
The end wannabe.
The end wannabe.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't have the X, the cross. It's just trash. I'm done, man.
We're all done.
So, the only way they can salvage this, I guess, is if they make it like... Remember back in Breakwire times where you can... There's like cards that brings a grade 3 from your soul to your Vanguard. So if there's like some card that allows you to, I don't know, make your Gauntlet Buster the Vanguard after you wrote this.
Yeah, the problem is this card's uptime is actually quite small. It's in the window where his effect will be good. You won't see too much in a game.
So you have like one turn where you're swinging for like big damage, big crit, and big damage, right? But this is not the first grade 3 turn you're swinging in, right? This is like at least the second grade 3 turn. And then after that one turn, unless they get more cards that allow it to do stuff, it's just like you have to ride a Gauntlet Buster after that. And Gauntlet Buster right now is like pretty lame, right? It's not.
Yeah, it's too slow.
Yeah, like you could
like,
just play Vanquisher. Like honestly,
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, like we have to compare this with Vanquisher.
The other thing is like Descendant by itself is just
Vanilla.
Yeah.
It's just a vanilla race standard.
it doesn't even get power by itself.
So I don't. It feels like not great. It feels not great. I feel like you got the jerk treatment. Unlike Percival, which got the buff treatment. This one just it's like you can't even put this into like a Vanquisher deck at all. Like it's just actually not splashable.
Yeah.
Because you have to ride an Eradicator Vanguard, right? So Vanquisher's not Eradicator.
Unlucky. This.
So and if you ride this first, you get your grade 2.
Maybe it'd be better if they give Eradicators a card that makes everything Eradicators.
No way.
So you can like ride over Vanquisher and get like hand destruction and front row 10k. Because you're actually missing front row 10k here. But like Vanquisher gets full Bronto, right? So it actually gets another support.
Chill Kai. We all know that you love Narukami.
Yeah, Narukami's been on the meta list for too long. The old one's too broken, so they gotta
That's how it is.
give it a joke treatment this time.
So this is Metalborg number 2.
I feel like Metalborg is even better than this card. Because at least like Metalborg from like a black you can like at least get 2 extra attacks.
No, here's the difference, right? You can mix in that black.
Yeah, you can
Whereas
actually.
this one
is you can't. So
Sorry guys.
what about premium? Do you see this doing anything in premium? No, because in standard it doesn't do anything. So since premium Narukami is just standard Narukami, it actually just doesn't do anything.
Standard plus.
Like, do you just miss when you ride this card, right? And then you stride over, you just lose all its effect.
Yeah, you do.
So
You actually just do. So the first text is just irrelevant in.
or does it work like the you know how they have the LB5 card, the Chlorine Elemental?
Yeah.
That gives the card LB5 turns into LB4.
Yeah, but that is like a continuous effect.
But this is a continuous effect too.
No, but it's kind of different. I don't know what the term is, but pretty much it's a continuous effect that like gains you a lingering type of thing. Just consult Albert, the judge.
Yeah, okay, Albert, let me know in the comments what you think.
He knows the term, but I'm pretty sure you lose it.
Yeah, I feel like you lose it too, but it could be a breach root effect. So yeah, I think this is just not a great card in standard or premium at all. I feel like we have to wait for full Bronto to see if Narukami gets better. Like,
just blame Excel 2.
yeah, I think Excel 2.
It's got Excel 2. That's already like Excel 2 is probably
Blame
the strongest
Excel 2
skill.
and Vanquisher.
Yeah, like the biggest difference, right, is Vanquisher does something when it's like when you don't combo it with anything else. It actually still does something. This one doesn't. It just doesn't. It actually just combos with less things, and you have like you're like so stuck in this one turn big turn that is like very double nullable because you have Protect X now. It's like, and Protect X are meta. So
blame 5 attack.
5 attack.
So like it's just it feels bad. Feels bad, man. If you pull this as a it works on Regard Circle, so okay, cool. Like you can bind something in Regard Circle.
Oh, that's right. Did old Descendant work on Rhaegar as a...
The second one did, the one that restand on the Regard. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
That one did, yeah.
Yeah.
So this one doesn't even restand on Regard. Like, you could say you can put this in, like, Vanquisher because it can bind the front row and move things up. Because there's not that much moving things in Vanquisher. But Jaggy Shot draws a card, dude.
Exactly.
Jaggy Shot draws cards. It goes to Soul. So there's still no place for this. Still no place for this.
Jaggy Shot's a better card than this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Jaggy
junk
Shot is
card.
broken, dude.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. Like,
I don't mind. I don't play Narukami.
Screw you, man. Alright, yeah, that's it. That's all I think about this card.
Unlucky.
What do you guys think about this card? Let us know in the comments below. What was the other stuff we say? Like and subscribe, yes.
Super
and-
chat.
Yeah. No, we haven't unlocked super chats.
Oh.
Doesn't
So,
matter, just
yeah.
ask for
Close.
it anyway.
Yeah. Go check out our Twitch. We play board games, and should I play test this tomorrow? It feels.
You should. Because every time you playtest, it's always like broken stuff.
It feels like there's not enough stuff released to even make this viable. Like,
So you playtest this, and it will just end up being Vanquisher.
yeah.
Sounds about right.
I guess I can play Vanquisher tomorrow for premium. You just have to make premium decks, and we're done, right? So yeah, let's wrap it up.
Sounds good.
Yeah, see you guys next time.